Jack is a real estate agent who takes joy in his work. However, he has a twisted habit of peeking into other people's lives. He calls it observation and a business discovery, a self-righteous definition to shamelessly sneak into people's rooms in their absence while helping them fix small tasks. But on this day, Jack bit off more than he could chew. He sneaks inside his new client, Hannah's room, whom he has been stalking for a long time, and unexpectedly finds her murdered in cold blood. In a panic state, Jack could not call the police, as he feared that his twisted habit of peeking into people's lives would be exposed. He called the potential home buyer, pretending to show them the house as an excuse, hoping they would help report the case to the police instead of him. But when they went inside, everything was normal. Hannah's body and the crime scene had mysteriously vanished. What was more shocking was a mysterious letter he received at the office, which almost sent Jack falling. Inside the envelope was a photo of Jack at the crime scene and evidence of him sneaking into Hannah's house. Meanwhile, the police began their search after a lady reported Hannah missing for several days. The policewoman investigating Hannah's disappearance quickly located Jack at his office. Jack, who has not yet recovered from the fear, struggles to answer their questions. The policewoman found a bloodstain under the sofa in Hannah's room during their investigation and quickly suspected it to be a crime scene, which further increased Jack's fear. In desperation to find the person who wants to implicate him, Jack secretly does his own digging and finds out about another influencer who openly attacks Hannah online but still imitates her lifestyle. Jack, suspecting this influencer might have had a hand in Hannah's murder, sneaks into her room to dig more, and sure enough, he sees the same envelope he received at her place, proving his suspicion. Jack also discovered a perverted man who often imitates Hannah from the influencer's computer. Jack is even more sure that the two are the culprits. That night, Jack was attacked by two armed people wearing a helmet, seemingly trying to kill him. In a desperate attempt to escape from them, Jack accidentally knocks off one of the helmets, revealing the perverted man's face. Fortunately, Jack manages to escape from them unharmed. Jack reported the attack to the policewoman. However, when she came with him to investigate, they found the man hanged inside the room. A letter implicating Jack as the murderer of both Hannah and the perverted man planted in the soil. Jack, realizing he has become the suspect, runs from the police for the time being to investigate on his own. He went to the perverted man's shop, where he found a clue that led him to the funeral home. He discovered the murder weapon buried inside his mother's ashes. Jack secretly disposes of the evidence in the sea. Jack barged into the influencer's room while she was streaming live, this time to demand answers. It turned out that Hannah is an extremely insane influencer who will go to any extent for money and attention. She paid the girl to secretly spread hatred about Hannah while she played pity. She pretends to care for stray animals she randomly picks from the street to raise huge donations from fans, but in reality she kills those animals. Hannah realized